The voice of the Browns, Jim Donovan, joins us now. And Jim, let's start with Watson. So what do we know about the hearing?
Well, we know it's going on right now, and it probably is not going to conclude today, at least the testimony part. It will probably go into tomorrow. There's an opportunity, it appears, that we may have finally a decision by the end of the week. Remember, we've always been pointing to the Friday before July 4th that we might finally get a verdict in this case. It's an extraordinary day for the Cleveland Browns today, considering Deshaun Watson, their current quarterback, and Baker Mayfield, their estranged quarterback. Let's recap it for you. It's day one of the Deshaun Watson disciplinary hearing with the NFL, a landmark day in this case that goes on and on and on. Today's hearing is in front of Sue L. Robinson, the former federal judge, now serving as a new kind of judge under a new method that the NFL and NFLPA have agreed upon to handle discipline. This is the first case for Robinson, and how she rules will have a huge effect, obviously, on Deshaun Watson and also on the upcoming Cleveland Browns season. Deshaun Watson is armed with dual representation, his own attorney, Rusty Hardin, and Jeffrey Kessler, the attorney of the NFL Players Association, a bulldog of a lawyer who loves to go one-on-one with the NFL in these type of cases. The NFL is pressing for an indefinite suspension of Watson. They are using the facts and stories of 5 of the women who have complaints against the Browns quarterback.
And for him to say he's never did anything to a woman, it's a bold-faced lie.
A big problem for Watson has always been the numbers in the case. 24 civil suits. But yesterday, another bombshell thrown in from Houston's Tony Busby, the attorney for all of the women, saying there could be up to 6 more cases filed. It would be hard to imagine the NFL and Sue Robinson allowing Watson to step onto the field while cases continue to be brought against him. That is a major stumbling block. Signs are that testimony could go into tomorrow and that Robinson might come to a ruling as early as Friday. In the meantime, way down yonder in Norman, Oklahoma, the estranged Browns quarterback, Baker Mayfield, was holding a football camp. While there, he made it official. The divorce between him and the Browns looks to be final. His days with the Browns are over. Get it? Over.
I think it's been pretty obvious the mutual decision on both sides is to move on.
And so imagine, we are talking today about 2 quarterbacks of the Cleveland Browns, and there is a growing possibility neither one of them will play one down for the Browns this year. Let me add to the pain of this situation. Do you realize with those 2 quarterbacks, Deshaun Watson and Baker Mayfield, if they do not play it down for the Browns this year, the Browns will have invested $65 million between the 2 players, and neither one of them have the opportunity to play for the Browns one down this season. Amazing.
Wow, that is certainly putting everything in context. So if you're the Browns, you already just go ahead and get Jacoby Brissett teed up for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think that's where they are right now. I would say this, if the Watson suspension is indefinite and he is out for the year and it sticks that way, it doesn't get reduced on appeal. If that's the scenario right now, it's not just the Brissett situation. He would be the starter. But the problem would be the backup quarterback. Josh Dobbs has played virtually no football at all in an NFL regular season game. And Lena, the Browns would have to go out then and sign another quarterback to possibly come in here. That's where it really gets complicated again.
All great points, all great perspective. Thanks so much, Jimmy. Of course, we'll have more on both of these stories coming up at 6.